Kom Yashallah! Kom Yashallah! Kom Yashallah! Kom Yashallah! Kom Yashallah! Kom Yashallah! Give me the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 14. Right, give me the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 9. Right, and brother, I need you to give me the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 50. Right, because, hey, it's time to fear the Lord in these last days, man. That's right. It's not time to play around, kick back, do what you want to do. It's time to fear the Lord. Bring that out, King.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 14. Whosoever feareth the Lord shall not fear nor be afraid, for he is his hope. Blessed.
So, hey, the Most High said, if you fear him, you're not going to be afraid in that day, man. Because evil times are approaching. Evil times are approaching. Hold what you got. Give me the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1, King. Right, evil times are approaching, man. And hey, the Most High, he's not playing out here in these last days, man. The Most High doesn't care who you are. The Most High is not a respecter of man. He's not a respecter of person.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 12, verse 1. Yeah. Remember now thy creator.
Who?
Remember now thy creator.
Remember now thy creator. When?
In the days of thy youth.
God.
While the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them.
So, hey, the Most High said, now it's time to wake up, man. Now it's time to get serious and pray. Now it's time to get serious and study. Right now it's time to get serious and fast, man. Because the days come when it's going to be too late to you. Right now it's time to fear and magnify the name of the Lord.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 34, verse 9. Oh, fear the Lord.
Do what?
Oh, fear the Lord.
Do what?
Oh, fear the Lord.
Do what?
Oh, fear the Lord.
Fear the Lord. Read.
Ye his saints.
He is what?
Ye his saints.
What are we?
Ye his saints.
What are we?
Ye his saints. For there is no one to them that fear him.
There is no what?
There is no one to them that fear him.
There is no one to any man that fears the Lord.
Facts.
Right? You're not going to want. The Most High has you. The Most High, he is going to protect you. The Most High will keep you safe in these last days.
Book of Luke, chapter 1 and verse 50. Bring it up. And his mercy is on them that fear him.
His mercy is on who?
On them that fear him.
The Most High's mercy is on them that fear him. We have to fear the Lord.
Read. From generation to generation.
Generation to generation, the Most High's mercies from Genesis to Revelation to right now is upon those that fear him. That's what the Most High is going to look out for. Right? Give me Sirach chapter 1 verse 18. Right? There's one to be feared, and his name is Yahawah.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 1 and verse 8. And it reads, Salaki, there is no wise and greatly to be feared. The Lord. There is one wise.
There is one.
And greatly to be feared.
There's one wise and greatly to be feared. Man,
the Lord. Who? The Lord. Who? The Lord. Yahawah sitting upon his throne.
So there's one. Hey, there's one wise and greatly to be feared, man. The Most High, he doesn't play. He's not a jokester. Right? Give me the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and 19. Give me Sirach, chapter 40, verse 9. Give me Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. Now, the Most High, he is to be feared, man. He is to be respected. He is to be reverenced. Read 16 and 19.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish.
Hey, so the Most High said in famine, plague, tribulation, and anguish. Read.
Or sin as scourges.
Or sin as what?
As sin as scourges.
Or sin as what?
Or sin as scourges.
So the Most High, he sent his scourges out, man. The Most High, just like your pops, he got the big belt. Just a thick one, man. The leather one that's used to whoop ass. Read.
For amendment. But for all these things, they shall not turn from their wickedness.
They said what?
They shall not turn away from their wickedness.
So we got to turn away from our wickedness, man, so that we don't get scourged by the Lord in these last days. Bring that up, Sam. 40 and 8. 40
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39, verse 28. There be spirits that are created
for vengeance.
There be what?
There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
There be what?
There be spirits that are created for vengeance.
Hey, so the Most High creates certain spirits for vengeance, man. Right. Shalom, King. Black Muslim. Bring it out.
Interrupt the cycle.
All praises. What is righteousness, King? Give me Deuteronomy 6:25, Psalm chapter 119, verse 172. Righteousness, right? I already say righteousness, right?
Trying to be righteous.
Righteousness.
Let me break that.
Say it again. Okay, so hey, we're going to read what righteousness is according to the Bible, right? Because we all believe in the Bible up here. Let's see what the Most High has to say, all right?
That's right.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6 and verse 25.
You got Psalms? You got Psalms?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 172. My tongue shall speak of thy word.
My tongue is going to speak the Most High's word.
Right. For all thy commandments,
All thy what?
all thy commandments,
All thy what?
all thy commandments
Thy commandments are what?
are righteousness.
Are righteousness, right? So, hey, according to the scriptures, the commandments are righteous, right? So if you're trying to be righteous, you'll be trying to keep God's commandments. Does that part make sense, Ken? So now I want to be righteous. Raise your hand if you want to be righteous. And see, all to the concept you want to be righteous, right? So let's see what we have to do to be righteous. Sticking to the Bible. All praises. Leviticus chapter 11 to 7. Right? We read that keeping the commandments, that's what makes you righteous. So now we're going to go over some of the commandments that we have to keep to be righteous. Right? Leviticus 11. Right?
Teach up. Bring them up.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
And the what?
And the swine.
And the swine. Right, so what animal is the swine, King? That nasty ass pig. That's right. Let's see how God feels about the swine. All right.
Though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
He is what?
He is unclean to you.
So the swine is unclean to us. That means that being Israelites, say it with me, Hebrew Israelites. That's our nationality. We're not black, we're not niggas, we're not damn Muslims, we're the Hebrew Israelites. We're not Moors, we're the Israelites. All right, hey, come.
Tell me.
When you deal with the Moors, right, that was founded by a man named Timothy Drew in Chicago, right? And see that? Hey, see that? Hey, you already know what I'm talking about, right? And then, hey, Timothy Moore taught that so then you have Timothy Drew. Good, okay? Come on, hey, Timothy Drew taught that if you are a Moor, that you come from a Moabite. Right? Moab are the children of incest.
That's right.
Oh, so hey, you tell me, are we the greatest people on the earth and God's chosen people, or are you a son of incest? Which one do you think you are? Look at you. You a child of God, man. That's right. Give me Esther 16 and 15, King. Esther 16 and 15. You're a child of God. That's right. Being a
Moab come. Can't make it up. Get Moab.
Being a what?
Moab.
After 16 and 15.
This is the book of Esther. This is the book of the editions of Esther, chapter 16 and verse 15. But we find that the Jews,
That the who?
whom this wicked wretch hath delivered to utter destruction, are no evildoers, but live by most just laws, and that they be children of the Most High.
Who?
Children of the Most High.
What are the Jews?
Children of the Most High.
So the Jews are the children of the Most High, right? So if you're a child of the Most High, that means you're an Israelite, a Hebrew Israelite, right? Son King, son, what tribe do you come from? On that sign right there. Based on. Are you a so-called African American? Is that what this nation will call you? African American, or what would they call you, Ken? What about your dad, Ken? Was what? A Native American? All right, so that means you would be from the mighty tribe of Gad, Ken. You would be from the mighty tribe of Gad. So like, brother, see it? Go right there. See it? Done. That's fine, King. So, hey, you're from the tribe of Gad, right? And righteousness, you said that you want to be righteous, right? We saw who wanted to be righteous. Every brother raised his hand out there, and they want to be righteous, right? So one of the things that we have to do to be righteous is keep the commandments, right? We just read one of the commandments, right? What is the commandment that we just read, King? What cannot we eat? Leviticus 4. That's right. So that's one of the things you have to do if you want to be righteous. Right, get Leviticus 11 and 9, beloved.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11 and verse 9.
So this is another one of the commandments that we have to keep if we want to be righteous.
These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters, whatsoever have fins and scales.
Have fins and scales. Right, so all of the food that we eat from the waters has to have fins and scales. Right, what type of foods from the water do not have fins and scales, Ken? Crab, don't, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Right, shrimp, lobster, crawfish, seaweed. That's right. All praises. All praises. All praises. All praises. But hey, now the Most High has you right here to hear the words of the Lord, man. To hear how to get salvation. Come. That's right. The Most High has you stand up right now to hear the words of salvation, to hear the words of life. So, King, what is your nationality according to the Bible? Hebrew. Say it with me. Hebrew Israelite.
So why is abortion American important? Okay, listen. Why is abortion American imposed so much nationality? Why is abortion American imposed so much nationality? Because I'm a baby. I want to know what y'all talking about.
All right. Well, brother, what we're talking about is we teach so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans that they are the children of God. That's right. We teach them what they need to do to make it to the kingdom of heaven out of love. That's right. So that's what we're up here to do, King. Right? Moorish American is not in this Bible. You can read from Genesis, go to the Apocrypha, go to the Matthew. That's not in the Bible. Right? We believe in the Bible. We believe in the Holy Book. We're going to open it up and we're going to show our people what's going on.
That's right.
Does that make sense to you, King? Okay, so what's your nationality, Malak? Hebrew Israelite. That's right, you're a Hebrew Israelite, King. And we learned 2 commandments so far. What are two things that you cannot do? Well, no, I'm talking about the things that we learned. Yeah, the things that we read, King. What are the 2 things that we read so far that you cannot do? It's dealing with food. Pig, you cannot eat pig. And what is the second commandment, King? That we brought out. 3 verse 9.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. These shall ye eat of all that are in the waters. Whatsoever have fins and scales in the waters, in the seas, in the rivers, them shall ye eat.
So the foods that we eat from the waters have to have fins and scales, right? So we cannot eat crab, not eat lobster, eat shellfish, clams, none of that. Oysters, none of that, right? We have to eat things that have fins and scales, right? Like fish, right? Fish is what we can't eat. Well, tilapia, pullet, cod, salmon, things like that. Those are foods that basically we can't eat that come from the water, right? Get Leviticus chapter 25. You got Exodus.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 8. Remember the Sabbath day.
Remember what?
Remember the Sabbath day.
Remember the Sabbath day. Today. That's right. That's right. That's right. What are some of the stipulations for the Sabbath day?
That means Sabbath day is your will, not his will, Father. Praise Almighty.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Brother, come. Let's stay focused, gang. All right. You're a Hebrew Israelite. You learned 2 commandments so far, right? You also learned about the Sabbath day. So you said today is the Sabbath day, right? That's right. Let's read what we have to do on the Sabbath day.
Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work. But the 7th day is a Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt do not slot. Thou shalt not do any work, thou nor thy son, nor thy daughter, thy maidservant, thy manservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates.
So we cannot do any work on just like on the Sabbath day, right? This is the Lord's holy day, right? Bring it up.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 12 and verse 12. How much then is a man better than a sheep? Wherefore it is lawful to do well on the Sabbath day.
It is lawful to do well on the Sabbath day, right? Right now is the Sabbath day, right? You see brothers out teaching, right? Getting the word, right? You see brothers taking down notes, brothers teaching. This is doing well. This is doing good on the Sabbath day, right? You cannot do any work upon the Sabbath day, but it's good to do good upon the Sabbath day. Does that make sense, Ken? We learned we cannot eat pork. We learned that we can only eat foods that have fins and scales from the waters, and we learned about the Sabbath day. Sabbath day is Friday at sundown to Saturday at sundown.
That's right.
Book of Numbers, chapter 15 and verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel and bid them that they make them fringes.
That they make them what?
That they make them fringes.
That they make them what?
That they make them fringes.
So you being an Israelite, a child of God, God tells us to wear fringes, right? I got the fringes on. Fringes on. You see, this brother got the fringes on. All of the mighty men of the Lord out here have the fringes. Right? This is one of the commandments that God told us being Hebrew Israelites. Does that make sense? All praise.
In the borders of their garments throughout their generations, and that they put up on the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
A what?
A ribbon of blue.
A ribbon of blue. Right? So that's why you see on top of all the fringes, see a ribbon of blue. Right? Ribbon of blue, and all of the mighty men of the Lord out here have a ribbon of blue on top of their fringe. So this is one of the commandments that we have to keep, being what? Hebrew Israelites. That's right. That's right. Give me Revelation chapter 14 and 12. Second chapter 9 and 7. 16 and 30.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 14, verse 12. Here is the patience of the saints. Here are they that keep the commandments of God.
That do what?
That keep the commandments of God.
God. So, hey, brother, you have 2 requirements to be saved. Right? One of them is keeping the commandments of the Lord. Let's read the second one.
In the faith of YAHAWAH.
And the what?
In the faith of YAHAWAH.
And the what?
In the faith of YAHAWAH.
God. So the 2 things you have to do to be saved is keep the Most High's commandments and keep the faith in YAHAWAH. Say it again. Because Give me Sirach chapter 11 and 21. Right? It's nothing in the sight of the Lord to make a poor man rich. Give me Tobit chapter 4, verse 14.
Get out.
Right? Say it again. Yeah.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 21. Marvel not at the works of sinners, but trust in the Lord and abide in thy labor.
So, hey, the Most High said, don't marvel at the works of sinners. Because who do you think owns that building right there? Do our people own that building? We don't. Right? The Most High said, don't even marvel in that. Why?
For it is an easy thing in the sight.
It is an easy thing.
For it is an easy thing in the sight of the Lord on the sudden to make a poor man rich.
On the sudden. Just like that to make a poor man rich. Just like that, King, the Most High can bring you from damn ground to a crown, man. From the ground to a crown. Hey. All praise to the Most High.
I'm gonna suffer again tonight.
All right. Give me John 14. John 14. All praises. Because hey, that's what's going to suffice, okay? That's what's going to suffice. And as long as you keep these commandments, hey, the Most High, this is what He's going to bless you with. Most High will. Keep the commandments and keep the faith.
But it's my thing. Some of these brothers actually get shot in their face out here because they have no respect. They have no spirituality. You know what I'm saying? They have no respect. They'll come to you and say something wrong, and like you've been a beautiful brother. I've been seeing y'all for years out here. Y'all try to do positive stuff.
We are.
You have brothers. Shaitan is always against you. That lets you know you do something right.
That's right.
But I lost my mom and daddy. At this point, I don't have to skill for something.
Can we read this? All praises. This is something that you can live for, King. 14:1.
It's the book of John, chapter 14, verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many mansions.
In my Father's house are what?
Are many mansions.
On what?
Are many mansions.
On what?
Are many mansions.
In the Most High's house in the kingdom of heaven are many mansions, King.
That's right.
That's the faith that you have to have, King, in Yahawashi. If you keep the commandments and if you keep the faith, the Most High, He's going to take you from any situation, man. From being from anywhere, man. And the Most High can do anything, man.
That's right. This is the book of Tobit, chapter 4, verse 21. And fear not, my son, that we are made poor.
Do what?
Fear not, my son, that we are made poor.
Do what?
Fear not, my son, that we are made poor.
Do what?
Fear not, my son, that we are made poor.
The Most High said, don't fear, King, that we are made poor. Why?
For thou hast much wealth.
Thou hast what?
Thou hast much wealth.
What's this brother have?
Thou hast much wealth.
What's this brother have?
Thou hast much wealth. If thou fear God.
If you fear God, King, if you fear the Most High God, you have much wealth, man. You have much wealth, King. You're a son of the Most High. The Most High and He's going to look out for you. That's right. Read.
And depart from all sin.
And depart from all sin. Right. The Most High said you have wealth if you fear Him and if you depart from sin, King. You have very, very great wealth. And the Most High just in the Most High's house are prepared mansions, King.
That's right.
Mansions. Right, King. All you gotta do is keep the commandments and keep the faith.
That's right.
All right, keep the commandments and keep the faith. Right. I got a flyer for you too, King. I got a flyer. I got a flyer, King. Hey, on the flyer, right? We be at Hooters. Right. You know what a Hooters is? All praises. From Saturday, from 3:30 to probably about 9 o'clock. Every Saturday. Right, come out there, come get the word, King. Come get some wisdom, come get some knowledge, come get some hope. Huh? Give me Psalms chapter 130, verse 5, King. All right, give me Psalms chapter 27, 14. Start at verse 13. Shalom, King. What's going on, Malak? What's your nationality, King? What's your nationality? You're an Israelite. That's right, King. You're an Israelite. Right? So, knowing that you're an Israelite, give me Deuteronomy chapter 10 and 12. Give me Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and 13. right? Knowing that you are an Israelite, what does that mean? What is required of you? Yup, knowing that you're an Israelite. That's right, that's right.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10, verse 12. And now, Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require of thee? But to fear the Lord thy God.
So now we're going to read what the Most High requires of you, being a what? An Israelite, that's right.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul, to keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
To do what?
To keep the commandments.
So the Most High requires the Israelites, which you know you are, to keep the commandments. Give me Leviticus 26 and 46. Give me Leviticus 27 and 37. Right? The Most High requires the Israelites to keep the commandments. 26 and 46.
Book of Leviticus, chapter 26, and verse 46. So, these are the statutes and the judgments and laws which the Lord made between him and the children of Israel.
And the children of Israel. Right? So these are the commandments and laws that are made between the Most High God and you, being a Hebrew Israelite.
That's right.
Right? Now it's time for us to go learn these commandments.
That's right.
Right? So that we can keep them. Right? Do you see this? Why did this happen to our people, Ken? That's right. Give me Ezekiel chapter 39 and 23. Give me Daniel chapter 9 and 5. That's absolutely right, Ken. All of this happened to us because we disobeyed the Most High. And give me Isaiah chapter 1 and 19.
You stand the money anyway.
39 and 23.
Book of Ezekiel, chapter 39, verse 23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity.
Went into what?
Went into captivity.
Went into what?
Went into captivity.
Went into what?
Went into captivity.
So now let's see why we went into captivity. Right?
For their iniquity, because they trespass against me. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies.
So we went into slavery and had yokes of iron upon our neck, and my great grandfather got lynched because we did not keep the Most High's commandments. Right? So now it's time for us to keep the commandments. Right? What commandments do you know, Ken? Con? Leviticus all 11, Ken.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 11, verse 7. And the swine, though he divide the hoof and be cloven-footed, yet he cheweth not the cud. He is unclean to you.
So the swine, right? What animal is the swine, Ken? What animal is that? The pig, right? The pig is unclean to us, right? Being Hebrew Israelites, right? These are the laws and commandments that the Most High made between him and the children of Israel, right? So one of the commandments is that we cannot eat pig, right? Give me Leviticus 21 and 5, okay?
Book of Leviticus. Book of Leviticus, chapter 21 and verse 5. They shall not make baldness upon their head.
So one of the commandments is just that we cannot make baldness upon our head. That basically means we cannot shave off our head.
That's right.
Damn Charles Barkley and damn MJ. Right, the Most High said you got to have hair upon your head. Right.
Neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
So we cannot shave off our beards. Right. What separates a male lion from a female lion? What's the difference? It's mane. That beard is the difference between a male lion and a female lion. Right? So with us being lions, with us being men of the Lord, right, we have to grow out that beard.
Right.
What tribe are you from, Ken? Do you see yourself on this sign? What, are you a so-called African American? Is that what this world would call you, King? African American? So, according to the Bible, right, you would be from the tribe of Judah.
That's right.
Right, Judah. Right, where is Judah in the proximity of this sign right here? Kind, yeah. Give me Psalms chapter 34, King. Psalm chapter 34. Right, hey. I'm gonna have King, I'm gonna have the next brother come up to you through the Spirit, and Lord willing, break down to you the tribe of Judah. All right, well, I got a fire for you, King. All right, all praises. All praises. Well, hey, we got the YouTube and we got the Instagram on there, all right? All praises. 34:1.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 34 and verse 1. I will bless the Lord at all times.
I will what?
I will bless the Lord at all times.
What are we gonna do?
I will bless the Lord at all times.
Read.
His praise shall continually be in my mouth. My soul shall make her boast in the Lord. The humble shall hear thereof and be glad. Oh, magnify the Lord with me.
Do what?
Oh, magnify the Lord with me.
Do what?
Oh, magnify the Lord with me.
Do what?
Oh, magnify the Lord with me.
Read.
And let us exalt his name together.
All praise.